you go ahead and you learn tips and strategies and tricks that are supposed to help you grow, but without some certain things in place, those things don't have so much effect. Hi everyone, I'm Fee, and in this video, I'll be showing you 4 things you need to build a profitable brand online in 2021. Many of you have tried building a brand, you've started, you've gotten to a point and you're stuck, or the brand that you're building is not profitable at all. You've been building it for a while, and for some reason, you do not seem to be making profit from it at all. Here are 4 things that you need to put in place if you really want to build a profitable brand in 2021. And this is important because you go ahead and you learn tips and strategies and tricks that are supposed to help you grow, but without some certain things in place, those things don't have so much effect. Okay, so these are the 4 things you need if you want to grow a profitable brand online in 2021. The first thing you need is structure. Structure is the very first thing you need if you really want to build a profitable brand online. And why is this important? Structure is important because it is difficult to grow anything that doesn't have a structure. When there's no structure, growth becomes almost impossible. It's difficult to grow something that doesn't have a structure, but once you can structure your brand, it is easier to grow what you have structured. How do you structure your brand? Your structure comprises of 3 major things. The first one is who you are. Your structure is who you are. Who do you represent? Who you are as a personal brand or as a business brand. Who exactly are you? The second thing that is involved in your structure that you must be clear about is what you do. What exactly do you do? What exactly is the service you're here to offer? What exactly is the problem you're here to solve? What solution exactly are you offering? So that's the second thing that is involved in your structure. You must be clear about what you do. The third thing is you must be clear about where you are. What exact channels are you using to communicate your value? What channels are you using to communicate the value that you have to offer? Are you majorly based on social media? Are you based on Instagram? Are you based on Facebook? What is your major zone? Although you have presence every single place, but what channel are you really using to communicate that value? This is very, very important. So that's on the structure. The second thing you need to build a profitable brand online is a product or a service. You must be clear about this. If your intention online is to build a profitable brand, that means a brand that gives you profits, you must be clear about exactly the product or the service you have to offer. People don't pay you just for being you. They pay you either because you're making yourself a product, or you have a product that you have for sale, or you have a service that you can deliver to them. So you solve the problems of people through the products and the services you create. And I personally define your product as an excellently packaged version of the solution you have to offer. You must be clear about your product pricing point. Is it low price? Is it high price? Is it no price? What is your product pricing strategy? What's your product pricing point? It needs to be as clear as possible for you to be profitable. The third thing that is important if you really want to build a profitable brand online is to create a system. You need systems for the things that you do. This is because as much as possible, you cannot keep using all your time for everything. So you need to have a simple template that tells you exactly the activities that happen in your business, and then you need to check for the ones that can be automated. So your systems can include things like workflows and schedules, and you can use applications like Trello for this. You can use applications like Asana, project management applications that allows you to really schedule your work, to really plan your work. You need to have these systems in place so that it's easier for the things that you do, to be planned as much as possible. Then the next thing on that systems is automation. You need to get to the point where you can automate the things that you do for your business. So how do you automate the sending of emails? How do you automate acquiring customers? How do you automate to an extent customer service? How do you automate your value chain? So you go through your value chain and see the parts of it that can be automated, and you go ahead and create systems that automate that part of your value chain. Automation is simply making things happen without your active participation, and that's the best way to save time, to save energy, and in most instances to save money for your business. Now, the first thing you need to grow a profitable brand online is visibility. Visibility is 2 major things. First, how new people get to know about your brand for the first time. And secondly, how people that are already connected to your brand get to keep seeing information, get to keep seeing you at the top of their mind. Visibility helps you be at the top of the mind of those that are your potential customers. You must have a plan for visibility if you want to grow a profitable brand in 2021. So what ways do you get people to know about you for the first time, and what ways do you get people that already know about you to keep seeing you, to keep seeing the things you do and products and services you have to offer? That is visibility. The two major ways to achieve visibility is through the organic channel and the paid traffic channel. Now, the organic channel is amazing. You can use things like content marketing for that, where you create relevant and value-driven content for your audience. And then you can also use the paid traffic, which is also very important. In 2021, you must use an effective mix of these two. So paid traffic are things like your Facebook ads and your Google ads. These things come together to create a good means of visibility for your brand. So these 4 things are very important if you want to grow a profitable brand online in 2021. Your structure, your product or your service, your systems, and your visibility. If you got value from this video, go ahead and click the like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and drop a comment. Let me know which of these things you'll be implementing in your brand in 2021. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.